Well, ladies and gentlemen, how the hell are you? It's me, it's Ken. We're doing the Piercing Metal thing right here, coming at you live from the Cosmic Con. Cosmic Con at Metropolitan Pavilion. You never know who you're going to meet, and see the sign right there? It says Kevin Kobasic. Well, we're going to talk to Kevin Kobasic because we have not seen him in quite some time. He's an old friend from back in the day. Kevin, what's going on, man? How are you?
Hey, man.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, the plug. Your invoice is in the mail, my friend. Talk to me. How you been? What's going on? I see we got all the art. There's wonderful signs just to give you all an idea of what Kevin's all about. The animation art is The Kids Next Door, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Blaze Machines, Loki, Ragnarok, What Ifs, on Marvel Studio, Barbie, and Ken. But most important for us is the comic book stuff. Check this sign out. Deathlock, Avengers, Punisher, Daredevil, Rye, and Magnus the Robot Fighter. If you do not know what any of those titles are, my friends, you're watching the wrong channel, you're in the wrong place.
Ken helped me a lot with this design.
Oh, see, look at that. Now I have to bill him. Now, tell me all about what's going on. How you been?
All right, thanks. All right, I've been in animation for a bunch of years, as you can see. Yeah, Courage is kind of the most popular thing I worked on. But I've been on this thing, Blaze the Monster Machines, for about 10 years, which is like something that you absolutely know if you have preschool children, but if you don't have preschool children, you've never heard of it. Yeah, that ran for 10 years, which was just amazing. And so now I'm kind of like venturing out into the world outside again, and like sort of like, you know, blinking in the sunshine, and you know, taking my first tentative steps on my little Bambi legs.
Right. Now you're drawing a live. No, what is this now? What are you drawing now?
So this is actually Courage. I was just talking to Jeff Brandon over there, who also used to work on Courage, and he's doing a ton of Courage art and stuff like that. It made me think, like, why am I not doing any? So I thought maybe my spin on it would be like Courage was kind of a horror show. It was like a monster show. So my thought was like, what if I tried like a Courage drawing that was in like a Bernie Wrightson style? So that's what I'm.
Very cool. And see, you're not using one of those Wacom tablets. You're using a real art, and then you're showing it up on everything. So
at my day job, I use a Wacom, but I much prefer to draw an ink.
Right. So now you said you're just getting back into the Comic-Con circuit. How does it feel to come back into this kind of mix?
Oh, it's great. I never really did cons even when I was in the business. Like, I'm just learning, but it's so much fun. What I discovered right away was what I love doing is the live drawing. You know, like if people commission me or whatever, I like just like pounding it out right there. Or like a lot of what I do though with cons is portraits of people. They're gonna a little sign over there with some of the samples. I found my way to because I have a knack for doing portraiture, and so people start hiring me to, you know, draw them as Batman or, you know, whatever. A family last month or two ago hired me to draw them and all their kids. I did the mom and dad as Batgirl and Batman, and then all their kids as Batman villains, and they were so it's like I have a bunch of stuff like that. I don't know why, it just works for me. I just really like doing live drawing.
Very cool. Yeah. So now, you're not active in the comics anymore right now.
No, but I'm looking. If anyone want to hire me, man,
so, dream character. If they say to you, Kevin, we want you to draw 4 different covers, what characters you want to draw?
I mean, I was always a Moon Knight. Guy, and I'm old school Moon Knight. I'm like Sienkiewicz Moon Knight, you know, like
right.
That'd be the one.
And anyone else?
Man, wow. Yeah, you know, I mean, everybody wants to take their turn at Batman, so yeah, I'd probably say that.
Cool.
But yeah, maybe a little X-Men action, you know.
Nice. All right, so now, you know, I also know you as a metalhead because even your name is Kevin Metal, which I think is a genius branding. It's almost as good as Piercing Metal, isn't it, my friends?
We can't all be Piercing Metal. That actually, somebody I worked with in Courage actually came up with that.
I love it.
Called me that one day off the cuff.
And see what people might not realize. If you look at it like this, you gotta look at it like that. You see? And there you go. There's the horns up kind of mode. So all right. So now, you know, speaking of being in the metal scene, I recall you are a pretty hefty metalhead. You're a big metal guy, right?
Yeah.
So who are you listening to nowadays?
I think I was telling you earlier, like I'm so behind on, like I think the most recent band I got into was Baroness, and they're probably old as shit at this point.
Well, I still think Baroness would like the show. What do you like about a band like Baroness?
I love the melodies and the like I love even though I'm a metal guy, I think I have somewhere in me is like the soul of a pop fan, because I don't go in for like I like really heavy stuff, but I don't go in for but I still want there to be a tune in there somewhere.
So you've never seen that particular band live then, yeah?
No, I've never gotten around.
Okay, well you got to check them out when you come. So there we go. See, Kevin is interested in Baroness, and we're going to have to make sure that their people know that we got that shout out too.
Yes.
Who else are you listening to?
Oh my God. Right now, my mind's just gonna go blank. This is embarrassing. Every time. No, I'm a huge Guar guy still.
Okay.
I've seen they're probably the most recent band I actually saw live.
Didn't me, you, and like Bunch go to see Guar together?
That used to be a thing. Yeah,
It was like way back in the day.
Yeah. I remember like at Marvel back in the day, we would go like a bunch of us would go every time they came to town. Me and Mike Lackey once actually did a Punisher story that ran. I think it ran an annual that was a Guar parody. And we called them Warg or something like that. And I invented, we designed new costumes and stuff. And the idea was, instead of Guar being a fake band that pretends to kill people, they're pretend to kill people, they're actually killing people. And the Punisher shows up and slaughters them all in the middle of the concert. I always thought it would be funny if like the subtext of that story was that the Punisher just is too dumb to understand that Guar is a joke, and like he thought they were really killing people.
So how's your first Cosmic Con?
It's great, man. It's it seems like something they're building, and I don't know, the vibe was great, and I always take the attitude that like we're here to celebrate this art form.
That's right.
So I always try to keep that on the front of mind.
Awesome. I'm going to let you get back to drawing courage, and I'm going to let you get going. Hey, my friends, so it's been great to talk to Kevin. So that's how it ends. So we're going to end it like we begin it. It's me, it's Ken. We're doing the Piercing Metal thing here at the Cosmic Con. Do me a favor, click that subscribe button, click the notification bell, and like or leave a comment on the video. I want to see comments on this video because I know you loved it. I loved it. If I love it, you love it. All right, Ken signing out. Peace.